Hello, it's been a while. Yeah, I'm just trying to sort of get back into doing a little bit of crafting, so I thought I'd come on. You're all alright. I thought I would do some altered playing cards for a change. I'm only going to do a couple because I'm just slowly trying to get back into doing a bit of crafting, as you do. If you've seen my video, I think it was, yeah, last year, you know that this time of the year it's a little bit crazy because I helped my mum with her business. So yeah, I kind of go a little bit MIA. I'm always sort of there in the background, but I don't have time to do any videos or anything like that. So yeah, by the time I sort of get around to being able to do videos, it's hard to sort of get back into thinking of the ideas that you want to do and the crafting, and yeah, I have a little bit of a loss of mojo, so to speak. So I'm trying to just do a little bit. So I thought one of the easiest things that I can think of doing is multi-playing cards, and it's been a long time since I've done some. So obviously these are just old, literally old playing cards that I've got. And all I want to do, I think I'm going to do, let's go for the 5 of hearts. Right. Now, I know, obviously, you can use tissue paper, you can use whatever you like. I'm using my wide washi. Now, these are the only ones I've got that's wide. And these ones are the ones that I got from Craspire. I love the pattern of these. I think they're really good. So, yeah, let's do, I think I'll use this one first. So I'll set that down. Now, you don't have to. The card, these are not really smooth because obviously with them being old, but I will just rough them up, and all I use is just an emery file, and I just quickly go over it. I don't do it too hard because you don't need to, because it does stick. Yeah, I'm quite nervous doing the video. It's like I say, it's because it's been so long. I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Then all I do is get my Pritt stick, even though that's sticky, and I don't usually put any glue down. I usually sort of, you know, let the washi do the stickiness, but that's only if it's a little bit of washi that I do. So I just want to, oops, stick that on. My glue stick has got a load of glue around the edge. Alright, now let's pull some of this off. Don't want the stag on it, so let's go. Yeah, I'm saying we're gonna get. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this bit here. Right, so let's put this over here. Oh. Let's go for one thing about this as well, because this washi tape is actually wider than the actual well, it's wider in all directions, so it kind of works in your favour. Let's go for, think about there. Okay, and get my scissors. Okay, and then this extra bit of washi, I'll get a bit of scrap card. And I'll just stick that on there. Oh, sorry, I think I've changed my camera angle a little bit. I've zoomed it in a little bit so you can sort of see what I'm doing, but it's kind of made it really shrink that way. So let's see if I can just move it out a little bit. A bit better. At least I remember where the butter was, so that's a bonus. Because usually I'm sort of faffing around trying to find it. Right, that can go in my little scrap pile. Right, now I want my bone folder and just press that down, as you do. Oh, and we've got leakage of glue. Let me just get a tissue. I really need to get a better solution than tissues. I did have a scrap bit of, no, not scrap bit, like an old rag sort of thing. Now you can go over this obviously with a nail file, because I've seen that done before, but I just do it with this, because when I try and do it with a nail file it doesn't always work, but I think it's because the nail file is kind of flimsy. I need the thicker one. So, I can't believe it's October already, it's just crazy. This year has just gone so quick. I think, I can't remember the last, because I know my last video, it wasn't a crafting video. It was I was showing you the bookbinding guide. So it's been a few months since I've done a craft video really, and I know that I think it was it a journal? Yeah, it was my Gothic journal that I'd done. So yeah, it's hard sort of getting back in. Well, I find it hard. Well, I know maybe other people don't. Just trying to think. I don't know whether to use. Okay, I got an early birthday present, and I got the archival ink in. You get the pack of 4 for the Hickory Smoke, the Vintage Photo, Ground Espresso and Black Soil. Now it was the Vintage Photo that done it for me, because I haven't got the Vintage Photo. I've got the Distress ink and I've got the Distress Oxide, but obviously I want excuse me, I want a permanent ink, and the only browns that I've got is the Archival Coffee and Sepia, I think, Sepia, however you say it. So I've never used excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat today. Right, should we go for a Ground Espresso? I think a nice dark edge would be nice. Let's get a new one. Do you know, I can't remember where I got these from, but they're really thick. The sponge is really thick on them. I don't think excuse me, I don't think the Ranger, you know, the Ranger ones. I'll have a drink of water, see if that clears. So sorry about that. This is how I've been late. It's a nightmare. Right, let's try. Ooh, this gives a nice dark edge. Okay. Ooh, like it. Do you know, I've not actually used, what was it again? The Ground Expert. I've not actually used this in any of the others, because I think it is a distress ink, isn't it? I think, if I remember right. I've got the full set. Well, I had the full set, because I know that there's been additional ones now added of the minis. I've got the minis and I've had them for ages. Stay there. Okay, I like that. It looks good up to now. Right, now I've got it around the right way. I tried to prepare a little bit and, you know, work out what I wanted to do. So I knew that I was using the washi tape for the background. Now I've had these for over a year, and it's the, sorry about the lights, the Tim Holtz, the transparent wings, and I've never used them. They've been sitting in my drawer, so I'm trying to use my supplies, because I've had a bit of a sort out and change around, and I'll explain all that in another video. But yeah, it's just been busy. So I think I'm going to put that there, like that. I hope you can see, yeah, you can see that. And then I've got some of the paper dolls, and I think I'm going to put her about there. Now I want a sentiment on this, but I don't know. I was going to stamp it, but I think because it's a playing card it's going to be too small, because I've got this new stamp set that I got, and it comes with the stencil. I love the fact I've got a few of these, but I love the fact that you've got all the word, you know, all the sayings, and I thought that was brilliant. But the size of these is just too big for that, so I think what I'm going to have to do, one moment while I just get my words, my small talk, I go for, yeah, oh. Right, yeah, I think I'll go for these. Thinking about it, I really should, I didn't plan that one very well, did I? Right, can you see this? Let me zoom in a bit. I lost my thing again. I bragged earlier that I knew where it was and I've lost it. Okay. That's, no, wrong way. Okay, let's just tuck it in a little bit. Right. That a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to use, I've lost my lid off my glue. I know it was there because it was there the other day. It's so annoying. Okay, let's get it. Right, now, yeah, I want it about there. So I only want a dot on the back because I don't want the wings sticking down. Okay, let's go for about there, I think. Now I don't know whether I want to put anything on the top. I don't mean anything, I don't know whether I want to put an eyelet or anything like that, so I'm a bit, I don't know, you know, that sort of thing. Right, let's ink around you a little bit. I do like this ground lace, but why didn't I use this before? Oh, sometimes I think I live under a rock. Right. Okay. I just gave it a little bit of, yeah, I like that. It's really hard to set. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see it. Not too bad. It's really hard for me to see because I've got all the lights hitting it. So I think I'm going to go about there. Yeah, I think she needs to go about there. That would be about where the wings would go. So let's give her a little bit of glue. I've been getting quite a bit of this tacky glue. Because I've had, you know, the Hobbycraft vouchers, and you got like, you know, £5 off or £2.50 or something. So I've been stocking up a little bit on that. But I really, really like the glue because I'm still arguing with the big tub of this. This is my nemesis because it never comes out. It's liquid and the nozzle is clear, but it is so bad trying to get the thing out. So I think what I'm going to have to do is transfer it into maybe just a jar or something and just use a brush with it because, yeah, it's annoying. It really is annoying. I've got a bit of leakage there. Right, let's have a look. That is not bad at all. I'm quite pleased with that. I think it looks kind of cute, which, you know, for me, that's something, because usually I'm never pleased with these. Right, I think I'm going to go for, I don't want white because it's going to spoil it, so black. Oh, here we go. Never give up, no, just try, no. We've got to think the wings, you know, something. Use your wings, that would be a good one. That's very appropriate, I think. No, don't split. Does anybody else find that when they take these off of here, that it sometimes splits? Oh, you didn't even see the thing. Yeah, it sometimes splits the card. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But anyway. Right. Now, hopefully this will fit fine. And I think I'm going to put her standing on it. So I just need to move it just down a little bit. I don't want to take it out of focus. No, it's too much. About there. That's fine. Okay, if my head gets in the way, I'm so sorry. I don't want to press it down too much just yet. I think you need to go over a little bit. I think about there. Yeah, about there would do. It's fine. I know what I'm going to do, and I haven't done this for ages. I'm going to use some enamel effect stuff. Now, I always used to do this. If I used to make cards, it used to be my little thing I used to put them on. I've only got 4 colours. I've got the black, a silver, I think that's silver, Well, it's perfect. So yeah, it's kind of giving you a silver colour. A white and a pearl. Oh, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's not yellow. It's not yellow. It is actually a pearl. So I think putting a black. Now I'm hoping this is going to work because I've not used these for ages, and that's just splattered everywhere. And I really am not exaggerating with this one. It's been 3-4 years, maybe more. That's not good. That's not bad. That's working. So I think what I'm going to do is just very carefully do it in the middle first. I only want a little bit, just to. Oops. Right. Now, one tip I did remember seeing is that if you don't want it to be a point, you sort of tap underneath, and it kind of rounds. Yeah, it kind of rounds it off a little bit. So I'm quite pleased with that. That's one done. And then obviously on the back I can, I don't know, put tea dye paper or, you know, something like that. Because it's a playing card, it's not thin, you know, it's quite robust. So that's fine. I'm going to leave that flat because I've got a tendency that I forget that I've put the little enamel things on it and I just brush over it. Okay, let's do another one. Should we do, I don't know if I've got any dark. Let's see. I've got some I watched a video. Oh, let's do one of these and see how it comes out. It might not work as brilliant, but we'll try. I remember watching a video months ago. I can't remember the lady. She's so funny. For the life of me, I can't remember the name. But she bought some giant playing cards off of Amazon. And I thought, oh, I didn't even know you could get them. I tell you, I do think I live under a rock. So anyway, I bought some. I think they were only like £2 or £3, not even that. Which are now sitting in my drawer, just, you know, so you know, because like that's what you do. You buy things and you don't use them, or is that just me? Yeah, and she used you know, the Tim Holtz tissue paper, you know, the stuff on the roll. I've got some of it, and she made these like pockets and stuff. I've got to give that a go. So watch out for that video. I will be doing one of those. Right, now these are my elements that I've got to put on it, but I don't know what I want on the background. Now I don't want to use flowery stuff because it's a little boy. Well, I said I don't want to use flowery stuff. I don't want to use it too sort of girly. I mean, I've got this other one, but it's more like the adverts, and it's going to sort of dominate the image, if you know. Does that make sense? It's really strong getting this off. If I put that on, you're going to miss everything else that I put on top of it, if you get what I mean. It's like, yeah, I don't want that. It's just not going to work. So let's try this one. If I put that there, it's not giving you. I never put Pritt stick on. See? This is what happens, and I just spin that round so I don't touch that. Oh, got bits of stuff in. Okay. I love some of the washi tapes that you can get though, and I like the ones, you know, the ones that's a washi tape but it's actually a roll of stickers. I love them. I think they're brilliant. They really are good. But I'm not buying anything. This is what I'm not going to buy anything. Although I have bought a couple of things, but one of them was an early birthday present, as in the ink. So that's, oh, that's all good to me. Because I always get asked, what do you want, you know, what do you want for your birthday? Well, I don't really ever want anything. It's like Christmas. Okay, let's go for about, wait, I know, stop. If I take it over that way a little bit, that butterfly I can actually hide, so I don't get much of the, I only get a little bit of each of those. If you get me. Okay. Let's just trim that. Oops. Oops. See, I can use, oh, sorry. Should I take my camera out a little bit? I'm trying to make it so that you can actually see what I'm doing without it struggling. So there, just a little bit. I'm just trying not to waste bits of that, so I can cut that out and use that for something else. So I can go there. Right. Now I'm hoping this is going to work and it's going to look okay. It might not, but hey, we should give it a go. I have missed doing my videos, but obviously, you know, I always sort of say that I need to help with the business. That's, you know, that's always been the thing before I even started this. So, and it's a seasonal business as well, so always, like, from July onwards, it's, yeah, you don't sort of see any of us, which is, you know, that's just how it goes. My allergies are playing up today. It's so annoying. Okay, wrong way round. It's that way. It's really off-putting because the butterfly goes downwards. I'm going to use some of this. I love this. And I like the fact that you get, I mean, they're like the basic colours that you would use, which I love. I can't believe I've never used the Ground Espresso. I've always used the Vintage Photo. What was the other one? The Walnut Stain, because that's darker than the Vintage Photo, and they're pretty much yeah, the only colours that I really use. I don't really use a lot of the other distressings and that sort of thing. That's why I didn't get the big ones. I didn't want the big ones. I said I didn't get the big ones. I've got the big ones in, like, you know, Black Soot. I think I got the Walnut Stain and the Vintage Photo, obviously, because they're the ones I use a lot of the time, but the rest of them, no. Right, I don't know why I inked the bottom of that, because I think I'm going to put it there. Now this is, I wasn't sure if this would work because how this is going to sit, but I think, what do you think? Do you think that would work? Do you know what? I think it might, so I'll use a Pritt stick for that because it's quite big. My glue's gone sort of thick. I don't know what. I found that, you know, if you don't use it after a while and it's just sort of been sitting about, it kind of goes a bit stringy and it gets lumpier. So whether the temperature in the room does something to it, I'm not sure. Not that this room ever actually gets really, really hot. And in the winter, it's like I've moved to the North Pole most of the time compared to the rest of the house, because I face, like, this room sort of faces north. So yeah, I get quite a bit of the coldness coming in. Okay, I think that, yeah, I quite like that. Right, and I'm going to cut this off, so I'm kind of hoping that's going to work for me. So let's just press that down a little bit, make sure it's all down. Okay. Come off. Thank you. Yeah, so I've sort of said, you know, I'm going to be using the stuff, because when I had a bit of a sort out, I thought, oh, I forgot I had that. Oh my god, look at all my stamps that I've got, you know, and I've not used them. They just sat there. Excuse me. And it's, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. So, okay. Right. Give me the glue. I do love my tacky glue. Right, let's pop you, I think, about there. Yeah, that's good, like that. Now, a word or something. I think I'll still go for the black, because I do like the black. Yeah, what should we go for? See, this is what I should have done before, because it always it always takes me so long. Adventure weight shoe. No, that doesn't really go with. That doesn't really go with this, does it? Let's be honest here. I don't know. Oh, this is so annoying. I'm sorry. I'm useless trying to make decisions with this sort of thing. It is. Does anybody else have this problem when they're trying to think of words to put on something? Because I do. Go on, Annette. This, yeah. Different possibilities. See possibility everywhere. That could be good. Let's do that. No, adventure is worthwhile. It looks like he could be one that could do adventures. So let's go for that one. Right, now I think what I'm going to do is cut that there. Come here. Thank you. Right. Need to ink. No, come here. Yeah, I've got to get my choices better, because that's not good. Okay, let's put you. I don't want you at the bottom. I might put you at the bottom there. Just stay there for a sec. Okay. And then I think we'll put you. I'll just strut that down. No, just stick. That's it. Let's do there. Yeah, that bit in there. Okay, and then that one. No, I think that, okay, I'm going to cut that is off, and I'm going to do it into 3. Okay, adventure is. Okay, done the end. Do this one. I just thought, I hope you could see what I'm doing. Wait till I'm nearly done, and then I realised, yeah, typical of me. Okay, just stick that down. what shall we use? These again. Quite enjoyed doing this. It's amazing how you go back to what you used to do. Really weird. Okay. I suppose I could do a little bit here. Like that. It just adds a little bit of something else. As you do. How about that? Oh, I forgot to do my little tappy thing. That should do. Yeah, it just sort of flat. I don't know if you can see. It sort of flattens it down just a little bit. Gives you like the dome look. Right, so that's it. Now, it was kind of a quickish video, and I know that loads of people have done altar cards and everything, but like I said, I'm just sort of trying to get back into doing a bit of craftiness. So there's the two playing cards. So I kind of hope you've enjoyed it. It's been fun. It's definitely yeah. I've definitely been out of my comfort zone a little bit with doing this, but do you know what? I'm really happy how these turned out, and yeah, I hope you have enjoyed watching. I've got no idea when I'll be back. I'll be honest, I've got no idea. So I'll link the washi tape that I used down below from Craspire. I think, I'm not sure if you can, yeah, I think you can still get the wings, I'm not sure. Because I know quite a few people have sort of used them, and I've never used these acetate wings. So I'm really, yeah, I'm really pleased, and believe it or not, I've never actually used the paper dolls. I've had them that long, I've never used them. They've sat in my drawer, you know, but anyway, I'm gonna go. So thank you if you've stuck around this long. I've got no idea how long the video was, so hopefully it's not a really long video. But yeah, it's been nice to be back. So I shall see you again very soon. So take care. Bye.